Hey everybody, you're listening to the hottest thing on campus, Radio Heatwave. Right now, I am joined by a very special person in this Zoom call, local artist Fariz Jabba. Hello, Fariz.
What's good?
So, before we get started, how are you doing right now?
I have sinus. That's what's going on right now. Yeah. So in the previous interviews, I was actually sneezing, and I'm trying not to sneeze right now. Yeah, I'm just trying not to sneeze. How are you, Chloe? How are you?
I'm doing great. Now that I'm meeting you, it's great. Congratulations on your latest release, Nak Tak Nak. This song is really close to your heart, and you actually first wrote this song 2 years ago. So back in 2018. So how did the meaning of this song change for you between the 2 years ago when you first wrote it and when you released it last week?
The difference is the beat. So I was just telling somebody that there's so much that can change when you change the beat of the song. Previously, the beat used to be very trappy. Just trap, like full on trap. Like, 2 years ago when trap was like full on, like in people's minds, like, and they were like really playing it in clubs and like, it got popular when like you see old people rapping Bad and Bougie, at that time. So we just like put a proper trap beat, and then we revisited the song and we realized that maybe we want to do it different. Like, it just doesn't feel right anymore. Like, because it doesn't feel like my emotion is there. So when I release it, it's not a reflection of like my reality right now. So I told my producer, and my producer was like, "Okay, man. So how you feeling about the song?" And I said that the song means different to me because Natana is me rapping to myself, because I have lost that creative entity within myself, within my soul, because of the fact that I compare myself to others and I allow people's expectations to overcome me, and it has brought me into this situation where I'm like stuck. So Natana directly translates to one or the one. So do you want this or don't you want this? So I am talking to myself, and at the same time I'm talking about that girl. So it's kind of like a 2 years ago me and me right now gel together. Yeah. Changed the beat, and then he changed the beat, and then everything became different. It became more 2020. Yeah.
So like you mentioned that Nak Tak Nak actually pushed you to seek help for some of the mental health struggles that you're facing. Especially, this entire pandemic right now, the circuit breaker period, it's really tough for everybody. So I'm sure that, many listeners can relate to that. So what advice do you have for people who might be in that same position mentally that you were in?
You see, my hashtag says "Let's heal together," and the reason why I said that is because people need people, and I will always say that people need people. Like, don't ever feel that you are weighing people down, because you never know if that other party needs you as much as you need them. So in a way, don't look at it as if you're exchanging favors, but we're just sharing weight here. If one person has to carry entire a bag of weights. Okay, it's a bad analogy. But a heavy bag. If one person has to carry a heavy bag, if you have friends who truly love you and truly support you, they will take the initiative to help you. So that's why support system is very, very important, and that's why it's very important to show people that you are struggling in a way where, not entirely, in some ways, a lot of people weaponize it. A lot of people like, "Oh, I'm sad, help me," and then they don't want to help themselves. That kind of thing. So I think we have to find a good balance with that. A good balance with understanding when is your limit, and if you're at your limit, then it's time to call the help, like, of your friends and stuff like that. So let's heal together. I just want to make everybody feel that it's okay for you to talk about your problems. It's okay for you to be vulnerable. Just hold hands and constantly improve people's lives around you, because that will generally come back. And don't use that as like a way to like, oh, I help you because I want to help myself. No, you should understand the cycle of it, because if you take care of your environment, it will be easier for you. Not be okay for you, but it will be easier for you. It will feel lighter for you, because if you can be happy today, why not just make somebody else happy, like just for today? And then that person will be happy, and then you kind of like living through that person's happiness, and that kind of makes you a little bit happy. So you kind of accumulate, these kind of things. One thing my friend said, if I remember it correctly, if you constantly be sad and focus on the things that you don't like about yourself, why don't you help people and do it so much that it reminds you of the good parts of yourself? Focus on what is good about yourself, and then you will improve. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, okay. So like right off the bat, I can tell like how much passion you have, like how much passion, how much like good you want to put in the world, and I really admire that about you.
Thank
So
you.
actually, when I read through the comments of your videos, I actually saw so many comments about people, who are really supportive and they're really proud to see, how far you've come, as well as how much sincerity and passion you put into the song. So many people, myself included, love your songs and your music direction. So how do you find your genre and your style when you first started out?
That's wow. Even my label asked me that. It'd be like, what? Okay, what do you want to do this time? You know what I mean? Because I love music. I haven't like an artist. I just love creating stuff. Like sometimes I feel lo-fi. Sometimes I feel like yelling at the top of my lungs like Aretha Franklin. Sometimes I feel like Frank Ocean, just like being a boyfriend, crooning to my girlfriend. Sometimes I feel like full-on rapping like to your face and like, you know. Sometimes I feel like, oh, Malay pop. Today I want to try Malay pop. Today I want to try this. Today I want to try that. So yeah, it's a little bit kind of all over the place. I'm like jumping here and there. I'm like a nomad. I'm a music nomad. I truly am. I truly am. I love every single type of music. I actually imagine. I was watching Roddy Rich's Trap Symphony, where he had like a full-on symphony at the back where he was like singing with autotune. And that's something I want to do. You know what I mean? Like full-on bastardized version of music, of my music into a piece in the show, like a dance, like a symphony at the back, and then suddenly got a dance set up, and then like got flash mob, and then like the crowd is in on it and stuff like that. Yeah.
Really thought this out.
So that's my inspiration. My inspiration is just what I feel at that moment. So if I listen to a song, I'm not the kind of guy like, if you ask me to listen to a song, right, and then like I will like, oh, okay, I listen to it now, or from my phone I listen to it. I don't want to do that. I always have to go home into a setting where I have to like, okay, because I'm so biased to my music. You know what I mean? They're like, somebody like, hey bro, this guy damn dope, bro. They're better than this guy. And I'm like, really, man? Come on, bro. Like, I'm a purist, like purist, man. So when I always listen to the same 5 people, same 5 songs, because I love it so much. But when I do find that person, when I find that song, I will become in that world. You know what I mean? So for example, like Octavian, I had like 5 demos that sounded like Octavian. And then when for Renaissance, like my old barbershop song, like because I was so obsessed with Tupac, and then that was very Tupac. So it's just like all over the place. But that's why the problem is, who am I, right? So that's the problem. That's what I've been struggling with in Circuit Breaker in a way lah. Not, I'm like, okay, I always like do this, do that, do this, do that. But who am I? And that's still a journey for me lah. Still a journey for me. I really, really want to find that I released this song doesn't mean I found it. It's still a journey, and I think a lot of artists also try to find that within themselves, trying to be as close to their identity as possible. And I will find it lah. I think the main part of this journey is to be hopeful and to just be positive, and not in a way where like, hey, positive vibes kind of thing. Like, truly look at what I said, when you help people, focus on the good parts of yourself, because then you distract you on the bad parts of yourself, and kind of evolve from what you feel like that you're bad at. Yeah, because sometimes you think it's a fact, right? Like that bad part of yourself is your identity. It's I am a liar. I lie every day. That kind of thing. No, but actually you lie because you are, and so on and so forth. Hence, you gotta write it down in your diary so you understand better. I forgot the
Right?
question. Yeah, I forgot the question.
I feel like you answered it. You definitely answered it.
Okay.
So something that I want to say is that the local music, how do you feel about the local music scene in Singapore? Navigating through and everything. What do you say is the hardest part about being the local music industry in Singapore?
The hardest part being in the music scene in Singapore is the lack of artists. We need more artists. You see, I talked about this in my Esquire interview. I said that I believe that everybody in the world, like especially those big places like Japan, America, South America, those people who go to the concerts and see and celebrate these artists, the fans themselves are artists in their own way. You know what I mean? They sing, they go to parties, they dance like crazy, they express themselves through their clothes and the way they speak and like their culture and everything. But Singapore, we just got a bunch of squares. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. We just got a bunch of like, okay, where you wanna go? Oh, okay, let's go to Orchard. Then I asked my friends in NS, like, oh, what do you wanna do, bro? I don't know, bro, just chill out, bro. Like, where's the passion? Where's the, like, and then when you see them suddenly singing karaoke, wow, go out, all out, and then suddenly super like, oh my god, bro, I love this song. Or like in clubs, and then they will like start rapping, and then after that outside you ask them, oh bro, you don't want to rap, bro? And then they all like, don't bro, them lame, just do it. Can you imagine a hub? You want to say we want to be the talent hub of Southeast Asia. Then how are you going to be a talent hub if you don't want to express yourself? You're scared to dress like weird. If you're scared to be yourself, truly be yourself and not care what people think. Imagine if everybody is individualistic in their own sense. And then, right, we're going to be like another Japan. You know what I mean? Like just a hub of this mother of art where it's just constantly giving birth to different people. And I am a product of that. I'm a product of the art in Singapore. So like that's the toughest part. And that's my wish. People to be as artistic in the truest form and the most like complete form. Then we can be proper. Then our shows will be damn dope. Because when you have shows, you relate yourself to that artist one. For example, you work, I don't know, like, give me an example. What kind of artist do you like? Like, do you give me one artist you like?
Let me think. I'm gonna think. I have too many already. Okay.
Just one person that you go to a concert.
One person.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. Is it Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, Ed Sheeran.
Okay, yeah. You sing Ed Sheeran songs, right? Right? I mean like
it's good, but yes.
No, but I mean like you listen and you sing to his songs, right? Like you know what I mean? You listen to his songs. And why do you do that? It's because you see yourself in Ed Sheeran. So you see technically you are an artist in that sense. You want to like kind of sound like Ed Sheeran because you are singing his songs. So when you go to his concert, you are relating to him as an artist. You have a connection with him that is cosmic, that cannot be taken away. And more people who make more art, we will generate this culture more and more. And then that's how we can be better in the scene. And scene.
Learned so much from you today. I feel like I've gained so much insight. So I feel like I was like reborn, like wow, oh my gosh, now you say it, you're right. You know what I mean? So finally, one last question is that now that Nak Nak has been released, I'm sure that there's plenty more tracks coming for you in the future. So what can we look forward to?
I don't know. I don't know. Because you see, my PR self, right, will be like, like look for it. There's things coming up. You know what I mean? But right now, in my files or whatever, there's a lot of songs. There's a lot of demos. There's a lot of different vibes. But like, I haven't really, what do I feel now? You know what I mean? Because right now for me it's not Tana. I want to focus on Tana. I want to focus on like making sure that I'm sane. I want to make sure that my creative entity is alive again and the fire is burning again, and like I want to bring back the I don't give a F Fariz last time when I was young, when I was broke, when I was like, I want to just like create stuff. And honestly, talking to people like you, talking to friends and everything, like in this way, you saying all this is a way of me pointing out. So in a way, you kind of like my therapist. So, and I'm enjoying this, honestly. Like, thank you, everybody. Because, like, it's the best part. Because you know why? Because you say, like, guys, I'm sad. And then everybody like, okay, but why are you sad? Okay, so what does not that mean to you? And then I'm like, kind of, oh, okay. All right, let me talk about this. And then every single day after the release, I feel better and better and better and better and better. And then I feel like myself like, oh, I'm getting back at it. I'm like, all right, there's all these perspectives coming into play. And all these perspectives are coming from me because I'm saying it. You know what I mean? And then like I'm understanding the truest form of the perspective and I'm piecing it together. Definitely lah. I mean like there will be more releases. But I mean I think I've reached to the point where you know what I'm about already. In a way where I rap, I sing, I dance, and I like R&B and I like hip hop. I am a hip hop, R&B dancer, singer, rapper.
Basically, right, to sum it up, you want people to expect Fariz Jabba, right?
Expect Fariz Jabba, yeah. Expect me in a way where I'm just like, you know, you like it, you don't like it, it's okay. Maybe next song, because, you know, I do other stuff.
So unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much to the lovely Fariz Jabba for joining me today. And take a listen to his latest song, Nak Tak Nak, available now on all streaming platforms. You're listening to Radio Heatwave, the hottest thing on campus. Thank you.